everybody, welcome to this session. Yeah, I'm still trying to focus. Um this lessons on love session. We're here to do a twin flame checkup. I'm gonna be checking my mic the whole time though, because I have this new cordless mic and I have to charge it. And when it dies, then there's no volume. Duh. And I can end up recording a whole segment without sound and not realize it. So I have to make sure that this is charged good enough. Hopefully it is. Let me put it where I could keep an eye on whether it dies out there. That's a good spot. All right. So back to what we're focusing on. Twin flames. What this reading is for is to see where you are right now. Where are you guys? If you're still pursuing them or they're still pursuing you, then you're here. If you've given up on your twin flame, if you're like, it's just not happening, then this is probably not the reading for you. But if you feel like there's still hope and you want to see if there is hope, if you want to see if they're moving towards you or away from you, so that you can decide once and for all, am I going to stay in this twin flame dynamic and see it through, or am I going to choose a different path? This is your reading. So you have 3 piles. They're all represented by a dice and a photo, a card. Pile number 1 is represented by the Page of Cups. And the astrological dice, which is currently showing the sign of Taurus right now. Excuse me. Pile 2 is represented by the 6 of Swords. And the planetary dice, which is showing the Sun right now. And pile 3 is represented by the 3 of Pentacles. Isn't that interesting? Pile 3 represented by 3. And the numerology dice, which is showing the number 1 right now. So pause if you need to pause, and take a good look and see where you feel drawn. I want us to breathe together to get grounded. So I really don't feel the 4 deep breaths right now. I feel like one big releasing breath is what is needed. So we're going to take a big deep breath in through our mouths and then a big sigh of relief as you let the air out, okay? And really feel that energy of release and relief from releasing that which has been lying dormant in your energy. So let's take in some light and love. Feel that all in your heart chakra, your heart center, and a big sigh of relief as you let go. Yeah, because we're going to let go of any stress or worry that's surrounding the energy of the twin flames. And we're going to focus on calling in our love, doing the healing work necessary to be together, and or deciding this is not worthy of my energy anymore and walking away. And I'll be back with those answers. But pile 1 is first. Hey, pile 1, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the Page of Cups. I want to put him on an easel. Hold on. So the Page of Cups is the main thing you need to know, I guess, in regards to some advice. We're going to save that for last, along with your astrological zodiac dice. Now, you were drawn to the sign of Taurus, which lets me know this relationship here, either you really, really value it, or there's something about self-worth you're meant to learn from it. Either it's valuable to you because it makes you feel like you have some value or worth, or there is a need for you to really step out of this so that you can know your worth more. So let's see. First, let's see where you are and where they are in this dynamic. All right. So your vibe right now, you are in the 6 of Wands energy reverse. So you feel like this is a fail already. You feel like this is not coming together or it's not working. You might have been the chaser while they were the runner recently, and you're giving up on chasing, or you're starting to feel like, what is the point? And their energy is the Seven of Wands reversed. So they're about to give up as well. Like they feel like they've been standing their ground and trying to make something come together and happen, and it's just not happening. I feel like this is one of those situations like when Harry met Sally. Every time you guys come together, somebody is not in a position to be in a relationship. And that could be lifetimes that this has gone on, not necessarily in this one. It's just showing that somebody is always on a different page. You're on 6, they're on 7. And it's like you're right there about to catch each other when somebody goes off left. So I feel like this person is kind of giving up on this union. They feel like it's taking too much fight and struggle to make it happen. And you're tired of feeling like you're failing, like you're not good enough, you're not worthy. Um, let's see if this just because you guys aren't linking, or if it really is something underlying with this relationship. So let's see what's going on with y'all. We get the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is starting to feel like a burden, too much work, too much responsibility, just too much. I'm hearing like it's just been a long time. Knight of Swords, I'm sorry, Wands reverse. Somebody's not faithful. Somebody is not giving commitment. I feel like it's them. Seven of Swords is here. Someone is sneaky secret. Maybe you guys are trying to be together and it's in secret. And that's the problem. The weight and the responsibility of having to keep this union secret. Or this person creeps around and has many different people. It's just something secretive about this. Ace of Spears, Ace of Wands. It's a great opportunity though. Major opportunity. And you see that. And the Chariot. So something is happening. Something is coming in really fast. I feel like if this was a twin flame dynamic that was being done in secret, like maybe you have somebody or they have someone, you're going to be exposed soon. And that's going to bring an end to things. Or maybe it's already been exposed and you might not even realize it. But there's something about a weight of responsibility in keeping something secret and trying to hold down someone that is all over the place, that doesn't want to commit. In this situation, if you consider yourself the masculine in this relationship, you're the one that is flighty. If it's someone else, then they're the one. They're all over the place. They can't commit right now. They're looking for the next exciting thing, the next thing that sparks their passion. And they will do what they have to do to have that. Like, they'll take what they have to take. They will do sneaky stuff. You are a major opportunity, a great opportunity to move their lives forward, to get things going. I see you here in this race on the bike. I see here, like with the Chariot, something coming in really quick. Maybe you on the back of a dragon and just having some kind of victory. You see the energy of this dynamic, but they are not getting it for whatever reason. They feel like it's too much that they'll have to do on their end in order to make this happen. So that's where they are right now. That's where things are right now. It's like, and there's some kind of opportunity that's going to arise for you guys to come together. I don't know if they're going to travel to you with the Chariot or you are going to travel to them. There's something where you guys are going to have a great opportunity to come together, create some amazing passion, an amazing passionate time or moment. But it's like, is it going to last? And that's the question here with the Knight of Spears being reversed, because they might be with it today and not with it tomorrow, and then with it again the day after. I could feel that already with the Page of Cups being your significator, that the person you're interested in may be immature when it comes to love. They've never really been in a love relationship. They don't really know how to express their feelings without love bombing. And then they might not even remember half the stuff they said, because a lot of the things they say are in the moment. Yeah, it's like a youngy, immature-ish energy when it comes to love. Let me see what else before I get to your advice. So, your higher self, spirit. There's something about your worth that this person makes you question. Are you worthy of a commitment? Are you worthy of having them? Yeah, that's not a good thing. Okay. Dark thoughts, your consciousness. You just feel always confused. They have you confused. They have you feeling like you're in a maze. You're always thinking negative. And it could be maybe because there's some sneaky stuff being done behind the scenes that maybe you can feel or you know about it. And letting go. So it does feel like you're struggling, but you are trying to release this situationship. Yeah, this person doesn't want to let you go. It just feels like they try to hold on to you because they know that if you get through that door, there's better things awaiting you that will give you what you deserve, that will offer you what you deserve and what you need. Yeah, so let's get you some advice. Whoa, that went far. Okay, wow, you have the sign of Scorpio, which is all about transformation. If there's not a huge change within this person or yourself, this is not going to work. I'm hearing there needs to be some kind of death of an old way of doing things and thinking and a rebirth into something new. This relationship needs a total rebirth. Maybe it was built around sexual energy because Scorpio also represents that. You guys may be very sexually connected. I could get that with the Ace of Wands as well. There is a huge high sexual attraction. You may even find that you are karma buddies, meaning you've been with this person in a past lifetime. Maybe y'all had something earlier in this lifetime, but whatever the case is, you're together now to try to make amends, to try to heal, to learn a lesson. But I do see this relationship here. If there's no death to something, some old way of doing things, and a new way of moving forward together, meaning this person seems like they have never committed to you. There has to be some kind of switch where they are ready to commit. There has to be something where they're going to honor who you are, your higher self, respect you. No sneakiness. All of that has to be out of the way for things to be reborn and restarted. And then you guys can be in alignment together. But right now, what it feels like is that you guys are not in alignment. This person is not ready to come in. Yeah. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear as far as your twin flame journey right now, but it lets you know that you have some thinking to do in regards to whether or not you're going to continue to chase this person. Because right now it feels like you're kind of not doing that and they're not really doing it either. But they still feel like there's a chance. With Seven of Wands reverse, it's like you want to give up on something that there's a lot of opposition against it. But Six of Wands is reverse. It's like you already feel like you failed. You feel like this was a fail. This just didn't work. And you're trying to see what you were supposed to learn from it or grow from it. So that's what I got for you, my pal ones. I hope it resonated with you and gave you some clarity. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. And everybody, please leave me a comment. I love them. I answer all of them. Read the description so that you can find out other ways that we can vibe and connect. And send you so much light and love on your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pile 2. See ya. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your session. You were drawn to the Six of Swords. Interestingly, okay, I'm not even going to get into that. You were drawn to the Six of Swords and to the planetary dice. I know you're like, what was you about to say? That had the sun. So it lets me know that really it feels like you're on your way to something better, a new beginning. You're focused more on your creativity, on things that bring you joy. And if this person is not going to be doing that, you have no problem going your way. So let's just see what are the dynamics right now between you and them. So your energy is King of Cups reversed. person has you feeling all emotionally jacked up. Okay. And they are Seven of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Interesting. So on their part, this person feels like they invested a lot into you, and they don't feel like it was reciprocated. They might have gave you money, spent money on you, spent money to see you, take you out, buy you things. They're thinking about that right now as far as this twin flame dynamic is concerned. Maybe you pulled your energy back. This person's thinking about the investment they made in you, and they are not happy. You are thinking about the emotional investment you made and feeling very slighted, like you did not receive the love that you felt you deserved. I'm also hearing be careful, because you may find yourself using how you feel to manipulate this person sometimes. Maybe if you're feeling like unloved or not cared for and nurtured enough, you can put a lot of that onto this person to make them feel like they are the cause, so that they can feel sorry and do something to uplift you, which in their mind might be spending money, or coming to see you, but that costs money for them, or whatever the case may be. Watch your emotions in this situation, because it'll have you looking like a manipulator emotionally, or just emotionally unstable, and they're going to be looking more like an investor. I'm putting my energy, my time into this because I value this person, but I'm not getting that. I'm not seeing it grow. I'm not seeing anything come of it. So let's take a look at this relationship period right now. All right. So you have the Five of Cups. Yeah, there is some disappointment here already. Most of you guys here, I'm feeling like there's something, yeah, with the twin flame dynamic. King of Swords reverse. Ugh. Whoever the masculine is in this connection, whoever holds the masculine energy, is a cold individual, or they're coming off very cold, and that could be hurtful to the feminine in this dynamic. Four of Cups reverse. Strength reversed. And the Seven of Cups reverse. All right. So what's going on right now in this dynamic? Well, there's been a lot of disappointment. A lot of disappointment. Things that were just not in your control. This person can turn very, very cold. The masculine in this dynamic can become a very cold individual, emotionally detached, say very hurtful things, and not have a care in the world about it. And I feel like they've done that, or taken actions that can be very cutthroat, where you'll feel like, wow, who would do that to someone they love? They can have narcissistic and arrogant tendencies about themselves. Yeah. Very hurtful person, not really concerned with how you feel. Four of Cups reversed. They've disappointed you so many times, to the point where now, if they come towards you with anything, you don't really trust it. You almost don't trust this person anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Or at least the feminine is not trusting. There's a fear here when there should be courage, when there's nothing to be afraid of. I feel like on your end, you might be a little afraid of pursuing this person or going after them, because they're so hurtful. They can be so cutthroat. And one of you, somebody has a lot of options when it comes to mates, but are afraid to make a choice because they're scared they're going to make the wrong choice. I feel like making a choice is going to open up the door to new energy coming in, because this feels toxic-y. This feels like a toxic twin flame union here, and it does feel like you've already made the choice to go your merry way. But if you haven't, that's like your advice is that if you walk away from this, something better will come in. You'll be guided to something better. There may be a lot of people interested in you that you're just not aware of, or after dealing with this individual, you're kind of nervous about choosing, making a choice, but they're saying it's anything has to be better than this King of Swords reverse. Like, ew. All right. What else you need to know before we get to your advice? Status quo. Okay. A creative endeavor. True love. Interesting. So, I'm hearing for you, this person may be like prestigious or have some kind of respect in a certain industry you're in. That's for some of you. Um, it's almost like they're saying, forget about status quo. Let that cycle go. All right. I'm hearing like it is time now to focus on creative stuff. Maybe you're an artist in this group. And really fall in love with you. With true love and you being the reflection, the person being reflected back, it lets me know that right now, Spirit is guiding you to love on you right now, to get into an energy of loving on you. And by doing that, you're going to be in vibration to call in one of these options that are really good for you. But I want to take an extra closer look at status quo for you, because it's in the section of cycles. And I want to understand how that is a cycle for you. Okay. So give me 1 minute. Okay. This book isn't really like broken down very easily for you to find the stuff. That's consciousness, energy. All right, hold on. Yeah, so right now, they're saying that now is a time for you to meditate, to read, to socialize with people who are in the same energy, who are creatives, who are artistic like you. And let yourself focus on those activities and make them your priority right now. If you've already taken like the out, like I'm out of this, keep going in that same direction. All right. Don't look back. Don't turn back. Don't come back. All right. And yes, it's going to bring a significant shift or change in your life, in your energy, but you are meant at this time to engage in personal activities that will help you maintain as much inner balance as possible. Okay. And that's where I feel like doing creative things, loving on you, all of that is going to put you in the right energy to call in your divine mate. Your twin flame, yes, that's going to be always be a connection. You're going to feel a connect to this person. Because you're always going to remember what it was when you first came together. However, they're saying now it's time to keep moving forward and focus on the things you love and those who love the things you love. Those are the people that are meant to be in your energy right now. So let me give you a little bit more advice. Wow. Okay. You have the planet Jupiter. So yeah, your advice is to keep it moving. Jupiter is about luck and faith and beliefs and following your higher calling. And at this time, that's where your focus needs to be, on following your higher calling. Being creative. You had the sun, which is all about creativity, joy, and new beginnings. So I am feeling like you shifting your focus off of this and focusing on your creative work, projects, career, things that just make you happy in general, taking care of and loving on you. All of that is going to open the door for someone new to come in. Six of Swords, to translate it directly, literally means being guided away from something that's not good for you towards something that's a lot better. And so for you to choose this it lets me know that that's what's happening for you at this time in regards to this twin flame dynamic. And it's a lucky thing. It's a blessing. It's a good thing because this dynamic feels like it's turning toxic. All right. I hope that this helped you guys. If this resonated in any way, this is your reading. Please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Remember to subscribe and everybody leave comments. Make sure you read the description. It'll tell you about all the ways that we can vibe beyond this channel. And I'm sending you so much light and love on your journey, peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. And I'll be back with Pal 3. See you. Hey, Group 3, welcome to your reading. You were drawn to the 3 of Pentacles, as well as the numerology dice with the number 1 on it. So, there's something new coming in with this dynamic. I don't know if it's going to get some kind of new beginning, some kind of start or do-over, or if you're just turning inwards now and focusing more on what'll make you feel good and what'll make you happy. You might be more focusing on self because number 1 is also the house of self in the zodiac signs. But numerology says it's a new beginning and a fresh start. So let's see where you are and where they are in the twin flame dynamic. Here's your energy. The Tower reversed. So you feel like this foundation has already fallen. You tried your best not to let it fall, but you knew all along like this dynamic here was not built on a stable foundation. Either there was never a true commitment or nobody... I'm just hearing there was no true commitment. Maybe that was the issue. All right, where are they? They are in the Star reversed. Oh, they're starting to lose hope. They're starting to really feel like this is not going to be. And this feels like something they prayed for, something they really wanted, something they really believed that you guys are supposed to be together. That now they're starting to think, maybe not. Maybe I need to give up on that hope and that dream. Because Pal 3 is over here like, this is not going to work. It's not stable. Okay, let's take a look at this twin flame dynamic overall, what's happening right now. So you have the Page of Coins, the Two of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the Knight of Coins reversed. All right, so what I'm getting for this twin flame dynamic is this person that you're thinking of, they really focus a lot on coin and status and how they look, how they are represented financially. They didn't feel like they had anything to get off of you, whereas now they kind of feel like they do. They feel like they're more stable, more able to have something to offer, though it may not be that much. They feel like now maybe they could be worthy of you. They really felt like their status with you depended on, or their worth to you depended on what they could give to you, what they could do for you. And whether that's true or not, this is what they have in their mind. With the Two of Swords reversed, they have a choice they have to make. And they may not, they know what it is. They know what they want to do, but it's a fear around making a choice. I do feel like there's a Queen of Swords here that is causing some fear in the midst of things. Somebody who's cutthroat with their words, who's brutal with their vengeance and stuff like that. Someone who's very vindictive. And maybe they're bringing worry to this dynamic. Maybe this person has another person, or you have someone else, or there's someone who truly, truly does not want to see this come together. A mother figure, a wife figure, somebody, a mature adult, an older person who is in the midst of feminine energy. They are just cold. They don't want to see this manifest. Yeah. Or this could also be for some of you how they feel you're being towards them. Very cold, standoffish, not giving them any love, any of your emotional affection or energy. Um, with the lovers here reversed, it's like there's a choice. I feel like one of you has more than one person or has somebody else that they're afraid to make a choice about or choose against. For whatever the case may be, it's putting a damper on what would be soulmates to, like, this would be a twin flame dynamic that would actually come together with the lovers coming up. However, it's reversed. So somebody is needing to make a choice in order for this to manifest. And with the Two of Swords reversed, it's also letting me know it's a choice where the answer is obvious, but it takes a lot of bravery because a Queen of Swords reverse is like the Ice Queen. So it's like you'd have to go up against this energy here in order to manifest this. The Knight of Coins is here reversed, letting me know that you see how the Page of Coins is upright, the Knight of Coins is reversed. It's like any future going forward of trying to come towards you or you towards them has been slowed down. Um, Maybe there's going to be a financial issues that are always in the way or that always hinder. And I do feel like it could be possibly somebody sending that energy. It's sad that I feel that, but that's what I feel like. There's a feminine energy here. I mean, granted, they could feel like you're being very cold and cutthroatish to them. You're saying things they don't like, they don't want to hear. And that's what slowed everything down. But for many of you, I'm also feeling like there's a third party here who did not want this to manifest, and they did what they had to do and slowed everything down so that you guys could not come in. And in the meantime, your person started to lose hope. Maybe you began to move forward. With the Three of Pentacles here, it lets me know that this is a dynamic where there was a third party. There's other people involved or someone else. But I'm also hearing that you and this person were meant to do some kind of work together. Um Collaborate on things. I don't know what it is they do and you do, but it's similar. Or it's something where you both could actually have come together and made a lot of money. Now that doesn't feel like that dynamic can happen. You or this person needs to release a third party in order for you guys to come together. And what I'm getting is that nobody is willing. One of you has lost faith and hope that you guys could ever come together. And the other of you feels like you lost hope in them, that there could ever be a stable, committed foundation offered to you. You don't trust anymore. All right, let's see what else before I get to your advice. We have peace as the intention. We have professional assistants as the people. I felt like you guys are supposed to have been working together in some way. And family, friends, and guides. So you guys have had some assistance. Friends have tried to help you guys be together. Spirit guides have come together. Family has encouraged this. I'm hearing. But there's something with work and money you guys are missing that you are supposed to help each other with. And maybe you did, in a way, boost each other in some way. Um, this union was supposed to come together to bring peace into your lives, both of your lives, to for you both to assist each other to move further in your career goals and to create families and bonds that would last a lifetime. However, it's not going in that route, and it looks like a need to find peace meant having to pull away from this person. Um, yeah. So I do see that maybe there's a possibility you guys could come together because of work reasons. Maybe you'll be contracted to do the same thing or in the same place at the same time. Um, but I don't see this going beyond you guys being friends. Yeah, at this point. Because it feels like there was just too much going on, too much miscommunication, too much of people not making important choices when they needed to be made. And so this new beginning, I feel like this one is more about self. It feels like you are being advised to focus on you, and that's what this person is being advised to do as well. And your new beginning is going to come in as you turn your energy inwards towards yourself. When you start to realize the new beginning that you guys are meant to have together, what it's all about, then you guys will be brought together. But as long as you're still in this chasing, and I don't even feel like you guys are chasing each other anymore. This horse isn't moving nowhere. It feels like um it feels like the blame game right now. Like everybody is pointing fingers at why this didn't happen, why this didn't work out. And it's time to like forgive and to move forward. Let me get you some more advice. Okay, you have the number 8 coming through. The 8th house, which is interesting. The last pile got Scorpio. The 8th house is the house of Scorpio. So yeah, your advice is to allow this to die and have something new be reborn. This relationship here feels like sexual energy keeps it alive. There's also a karmic connection here, but the transformation, number 8, is about infinity as well. And I'm feeling like no matter how the dynamics of this connection transforms, maybe it'll transform into friendship, maybe it'll transform into family, maybe you transform into this. It just feels like it's going to be an infinite connection. This is going to be somebody that you're going to struggle to cord cut because there's some kind of bond here. It feels like this was supposed to be, but there's an energy here that is not letting that happen. And that energy is causing the confusion in the choices that need to be made for this to happen. So where you guys are at now is maybe working together will be beneficial. But right now you have to let the past die and you have to allow something new to be reborn, a new dynamic between you guys. It can't be based off of the past, and you can't come together to blame each other. You're the reason why we couldn't get together. You're the reason why. You're the reason. Everybody has to own their part they played and just let it go. Okay? But this is a connection that's going to be infinite. So if this is someone that hurt you, that you want out of your energy, the most you can do is pray. There's going to be some kind of connection there always, only because this feels like a twin flame dynamic that was supposed to come together with this lovers here, and this threw it off, not making this choice that has something to do with this Queen of Swords energy here. All right. And the other person really based a lot of what they thought was attracting you in. They thought it was on their status and the money and what they could offer you. They didn't realize that that's not what you were interested in at all, my threes. This felt like a twin flame union that was meant to teach a lesson as well as up level. So like I feel like somebody in this dynamic, most likely you, ended up leveling, realizing who you are, the greatness that you are with the number 1, really seek boosting your ego and realizing you are great by yourself. And your counterpart has to do some healing to understand why they gave up, why they feel like it all depends on what they can offer and give financially in order to keep someone as a mate, and why they were afraid to make a choice when it came down to choosing between you and it feels like another person or other people. Okay, that's what I got for you. This twin flame dynamic here, this is where it is right now. Wow. All right, guys, I hope this resonated and gave you some clarity. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe. Everybody, please leave me a comment and remember to check the description. It'll tell you about all the ways we could vibe, booking personal readings, joining my workshops, joining my personal, sacred, private space on Facebook for my weekly forecast I give every Saturday morning, and joining me on Instagram because every first Sunday of the month I'm there with the monthly vibe. I'm sending y'all so much light and love in your journey. Peace, blessings, and all the goodies that come from being a part of this family of light. Until next time, I send y'all so much love. I love all of you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Until next time, as I said, bye.